pleasure to introduce our next guest. She's a musical guest, and she's also going to share a little bit of her story. She's a young person from BC, and I first saw one of her performances and was so moved just by her talent and also the message that she was giving out with her music. Ria Jade is a singer, songwriter, and musician who's inspired so many people through her music, her TV show, eveRIAthing, her story, and her philanthropic work. A recipient of the 2015 Musician of the Year Award from the Permanent Rain Press and the 2015 Miss World Canada Goodwill Ambassador Award and the 2015 You Inspire Award from Close Look TV. She was also a nominee for the 2015 BC Multicultural Awards and 2014 Youth Leadership Awards from the Canadian Centre for Policy Alternatives. This multi-talented artist is a survivor of bullying, anxiety, anorexia, and she continues to share her story so that others can stay strong. Please welcome Ria Jade.
Woo! Hello? Oh, is this on? Okay, awesome. Thank you so much for the fabulous introduction, Sarah. And let's just quickly give a round of applause to our amazing hosts today. They're so awesome. They're amazing, and they're so inspiring as well. I hope you guys are all doing wonderful today. I've been pretty nervous, but I think it's really nice to see, you said 2,000 people here who are all supporting one another. That is awesome. Good job, guys. Woo! All right. Yeah. So I feel like a lot of the time, many of us, we script ourselves to shape ourselves to suit society's ideal image. We do things because we know they're watching. We change who we are. We say certain things that we don't always say. We act a different way just because we're so conscious of what they're going to think since we're playing on their screen. But today, I want it to be as unscripted and real as possible. So, my name is Ria Jade. I am 18 years old. My favorite color is pink, but I do not wear any color whatsoever. I spend too much of my time watching Netflix. I see some nods. I see you, buddy. I would much rather watch Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives than The Notebook. I love Tim Burton films, and my sim has a better social life than I do. There you go. Thank you. Oh, it was funny today. I'm so proud of myself. Normally my jokes are terrible. I'm allergic to cats, but they're my favorite animal. I think that people should say the best thing since poutine rather than the best thing since sliced bread. And I am afraid of bugs, even fruit flies, which is kind of sad, but you know, amen. There are some other things that make up who I am, and I used to be extremely ashamed of them, but now I'm not. To this very day, I deal with generalized anxiety. I dealt with anorexia nervosa for 2 years. I have a lot of bad days as much as I have good ones. I used to read One Direction fan fiction. Woo! How many people here love Harry Styles? Because he was my favorite. Harry slayed my life. I don't worry anymore about hiding these things because I realize that without these little things in between, I am not the person that I am. I am not the weird, quirky girl who watches Tim Burton for days. And I like painting weird things like him, and I like to immerse myself in really hard rock music. I like that my laugh always changes. In fact, I almost got kicked out of Target because it was so loud. I like that overcoming anorexia and living with anxiety is a constant reminder that I am alive and that I am fighting, just like all of you out here are. You are all fighters. And I like all of you. And you should always remember to like yourselves too. It doesn't matter what you can or can't do. It doesn't matter what your sexuality is, what your race is, what religion it is. You are you, and no one can script you except yourself. So embrace your quirks. Embrace the things that make you who you are, from your strengths to your weaknesses. Your life is like a motion picture. So be sure that the ending that you get is the one that you really, truly love. I always say that we are all like warriors. Every day we prepare ourselves for battle, and every day we face these words that scar us and bruise us. But how much better is it to come out of the battle alive, to show these scars and say that we made it, than to put down your sword from a fight? And every day that we fight, our armor gets nothing but thicker. So when you all leave this place today, I hope that you not only embrace yourselves for who you are, and embrace yourselves for who you are when you're unscripted, but I hope that you all continue to hold on to your warrior swords and fight. You have one life. This is your moment, so make it count. Now I'm gonna sing for you guys a song today, and this one that I actually wrote was inspired by Amanda Todd, and her mother, Carol Todd, is very close to me, and she's very close to my heart. We see so many young people that we lose to suicide, to depression. We even see their personalities die from things like anxiety, eating disorders. And I wrote this song about depression, anxiety, and even my eating disorder, anorexia, because I wanted to show that you're able to move past things. Now, Amanda's main symbol was the snowflake. And snowflakes, as we all know, are unique and beautiful. Sure, they can be fragile, but the best thing about snowflakes is that no two are alike. So this is my song called Snowflakes, and I hope you like it. Thank you.
She used to smile every day, always in a happy place. But words are knives and they cut deep, and now she's weak, now she's weak. So many voices in her head, so many things the people said, pushed until she reached the edge. Tears were shed, tears were shed, and she said, what if I just fall down? Would I crash on the ground? I've done it all, I don't feel tall, I've failed to love myself. Snowflakes, I wanna be like you. Skin and bones on the scale, body cold, getting pale. Life isn't a fairy tale, falling frail like broken hair. Lightning patterns for scars. Every day was a war, tracing her body with her hands. Too weak to stand. And what if I just fall down? Would I crash on the ground? I've done it all, I don't feel tall, I've failed to love myself. Snowflakes, I wanna be like you. From 10 to 5 to 4 to 0, from 0 to her own hero, from crashing down to learning how to stand, from lost to found to lost again, from losing to finding myself. Forget what it's